Welcome back everyone to our channel Masters Hub Career Guidance. In this video, we are going to have a view about Polytechnic. Polytechnic course is generally taken by students who have finished their 10th and they want to go for diploma course. Polytechnic is basically a diploma course which students can either take for 3 years and then go for a job, or they can continue in engineering second year as lateral entries. So in this video we will be discussing about Polytechnic, and for other options for intermediate level, do watch out our next video. Now Polytechnic, or diploma as it commonly called, is generally taken after 10th class. So the minimum age required is 15 years and the maximum age is 22 years, and we need to take an entrance exam called PolyCET or SEEP, and the minimum qualification will be 10th pass. Now we'll have a look at the courses and in what graduation you can continue it further. First one is civil engineering, or diploma in civil engineering is basically anything related to construction, be it a building or a flyover or maybe roads. All these things comes under the civil engineering part, and the person doing a diploma will get a first hand experience more about what is being done rather than the theory part. It's more, diploma courses are generally concerned about more with the practical approach. And once you have done a diploma in civil engineering, you are eligible to apply for engineering program of civil engineering or civil environmental engineering. Next is architecture assistantship. This is generally a course taken by architecture students, or the one when you see the civil department, they require plans of any building or a flyover. They need to have a plan developed. So the plan required for them is done by the architecture students. So once you have finished your architecture diploma, you can either apply to some organization and work under them, or you can even have your own private firm, and then you can make plans of any building or any construction sites. With this program, you are eligible to apply for the second year in B.Arch programs. Next is mechanical. Diploma in mechanical engineering or mechanical, generally these people are the one who works in factories, be it an automobile sector or any other heavy machinery or light machineries. Wherever you require a machine part, this is where a mechanical engineer comes into play. Even the role of them is also to design something related to the mechanical part. And once with this program, you are eligible to apply for mechanical engineering or industrial engineering, production engineering, automobile, aeronautics, aerospace, mechatronics, marine engineering. And about this graduation programs, let me tell you one thing. We will discuss all these programs in detail when we are doing the video on engineering and subjects. Till then, we'll just discuss about briefly what is being required for the diploma program. Next, if somebody is more specialized or they want to go for a particular field, they can go for automobile. Here it deals with automobiles, that is cars or bikes in specialty. Again, with this one, you are eligible to apply same programs we have discussed for mechanical engineering. Next comes under electronics and electrical engineering. In this one, it deals with the parts like which you have what we commonly call triple E subject, that is, in this one Electronics, we deal with parts like your SIM card or maybe your motherboard, how they are being constructed. And person who have done this course is eligible to apply for triple E engineering in a second year. Next we go for ECE, we commonly called Electronics and Communication Engineering. This is related to the Department of Communication, where we are using it in terms of electronics, like how your mobile phone works or maybe your computers, how the voice is being transferred or how the data is being transferred, what is the communication system is being done. This all comes under the electronics and communication part. With this one, you are eligible to apply for ECE or Electronics and Telematics, Electrical and Telecommunication Engineering. Next is Electronics and Instrumentation Engineering. This is again similar to the previous one, Electronics and Communication Engineering, but they are a bit more in towards the instrumentation part, like how the instruments are being made which are used in the electrical department. And with this one, you are eligible to apply for Electronics and Instrumentation Engineering, Instrumentation Technology, ECE also, then Instrumentation and Control Engineering. Next is Computer Science branch. Computer science generally deals with the system language, like maybe it is C, C++, or basics Java, or even the computer hardware also comes a part of it, but basically it deals with the software part. And then with this, you are eligible to apply for Computer Science Engineering, Computer Science and System, Electronics and Communication and Computer Engineering, and then Information Technology, IT as we commonly call it. Next is the Mining Engineering. Mining is generally done like in areas where you have like either be it a coal mine or maybe a mining for any other minerals or natural resources. This engineering is particularly used there, and generally it works going maybe underground or going into the mines, or even working off the field and just working on the computers. With this one, you are eligible to apply for mining engineering or mining machineries engineering, that deals with how the machinery parts are manufactured. Next is Commercial and Computer Practice. This is a bit different from the engineering field. This is generally taken by BCom or MBA students. This is done especially for people who want to join later as a maybe for a BCom or a MBA program, or even as a chartered accountant also. Here it deals with computers basics along with the BCom, that is the accountation or taxation part. It's a combination of both the things. And with this, you are eligible to apply for BCom or MBA, then CA, Chartered Accountant, or CS or ICWAI programs. Next is Garment Technology. This deals with how the clothes are being manufactured, be it your daily wears or even home needs where you require garments. It deals with how to select what type of material is being used, what is the different materials we can use, what is the suitable material required. With this one, you are eligible to apply in any graduate in fashion related courses. Next we go for Home Science. Home Science is generally done by women. It's a women oriented course, and with this one you can apply for BSc Fashion or BSc Honors or BA, BSc BCom programs also. Home science generally deals with household related works, or even you can say how uh, nutrition program, or maybe a dietitian program, even house keeping comes under this, even a beautician course. Generally the courses preferred by women comes under the home science. It even deals with how to raise a kid, even psychological training is provided. We even have programs like preschool training, or preschool trainer. All these things comes under the home science department. Next, we go for metallurgical engineering. This is again an engineering course. This is related to how a material is, what is the material we use, where we use the material, how you can make a combination of material or alloys which we call them, what are the different materials required for based on the industry, because generally materials are not available in natural resources are not used everywhere. So what we do, we make a combination of the materials depending on the requirement. We change their molecular structure. So based on all these things comes under the metallurgical part. And with this you are eligible to apply for metallurgical engineering or metallurgy and material technology. Next is chemical engineering. Chemical engineering is again deals with the chemical part, the chemistry part which we have, what are the chemicals we are using, what is the where we use the chemical, or which chemical is suitable at which places. And with this you are eligible to apply for any chemical engineering or petrochemical or petroleum engineering programs. Next is printing technology. Printing technology is generally the thing which we see by a graphic designer, or the ones who make the banners, or maybe a LED board or something. They are the one who comes under this printing technology. So if you want to have your own workshop, you can go for this course, or even engineers in this one are required in web designing fields, or places where you need to have a printing done for something, or like designing a banner, or maybe printing of a banner, or t-shirts having a logo. All these things comes under the printing technology department. And with this program you can apply for a mechanical, industrial engineering, or production engineering, automobile engineering, aeronautic, aerospace, mechatronics, marine engineering. The good thing about this course is you can either go for any program related to mechanical field, or even you can have your own workshop, and you can design banners, or maybe print different materials like mugs, t-shirts, etc. You can print them. Next program is packaging. Packaging generally deals with how the material is being packed and supplied, and what is the use of the product, how we can use that, what is the package required, if you are sending it from one place to another, how best it should be packed, and what is the minimum amount of material you can use to pack the material without it getting damaged. All these things, the department is generally used nowadays by big giants like Amazon or maybe Flipkart. There we use a packaging engineer. And with this program you can apply for mechanical, industrial engineering, production engineering, automobile, aeronautic, aerospace, mechatronics, or marine engineering. Next we go for electronics and video. This is again similar to your electronics one, where we have the ECE program, and with this we are eligible to apply for a ECE program. Next is biomedical. Biomedical is something we use in hospitals, the machines which you have, the X-ray, be it an X-ray machine or even a simple ECG machine, all these things are done under the biomedical department. And with this program, you're eligible to apply for any ECE, electronics and telematics, or electronics and telecommunication engineering. Next is leather technology. Leather technology is something where we use the leather for making different things, like maybe a belt or shoes or bags, different things. Which type of leather is used, or how you can increase it lifespan. Even we have it in cars or automobile sector, where we require the leather part. This use technology, how best we can use it, what is the span, how much you can use it, what is the quality, all these things comes under the leather technology. With this program, you are eligible to apply for any chemical, petrochemical or petroleum engineering branches. Next is footwear technology. This is again a bit more specific, related to the footwear industry. Again, with this program, you can apply for chemical, petrochemical and petroleum engineering. Next, we go for textile technology. This is again a same branch as discussed previously about the garment technology. This, you can say, it's more towards a general textile industry. We can say more with the garment is something which it's more specific to garments which we use. Textile will have a more broader aspect of cloth. With this, you can apply for any textile engineering, chemical engineering, petrochemical or petroleum engineering programs. Then the last one is embedded system. This is again a part of EEE program, where you can have a diploma once you finish it, and then have either you continue with the EEE program, or then you can go for a job. This job generally are used in the field of electrical electronic departments, where you have maybe machines or even the electrical circuit parts. With this one, these are some of the topics which we have for our diploma programs. And what other thing we can say here is, the courses which we have here are available in most of the diploma based colleges. We'll be providing a link about the colleges which are offering these courses and how you can apply to them. Please do have a look. Let me know if you have any queries and what are the questions you have, or if you have any specific course in mind, do let us know in the comment section, so that we can address them and we can make a video on it. And please do like, share, comment and subscribe to our channel, Masters Hub Career Guidance. Have a great day. Thank you.